Hear a little bit more of this conversation to the judge.
Makes her keep the windows and curtains closed.
That would be part of his mental issues.
Everybody in town.
Schizophrenic and paranoia and his drug habits.
Yes, Your Honor. He's known my daughter since she was a young teenager, and back in 2007 when she was going to school out of town, she would go down to his house and he would supply alcohol, and that's related to a federal civil case against him for personal injury.
And what that is, because when Brianna was in my care, lived with me, I'm her mother, I was raising my children until Mary Hare and Brighton Elementary School and all the little town village players got involved. In May of 2007, they vandalized my home, justified it. It was in the paper and then it disappeared. It was on front page of the news that they had eyewitness that seen these people coming out of my home from vandalizing it. So they killed the bird. They cut up all my family photos. They did a lot of bullshit. Why? Because they were trying, and they were premeditating and organizing and conspiring. The kidnapping of my children. That's what happened. And so they were luring Brianna, and they were trying to treat her like she was needing an IEP, coddling her, and making her feel like she was lesser of value so that she was a needy child. And at the same time, they were providing a place for Kevin Bickford to be having, what? A sexual relationship with my daughter. He was in his 20s and my daughter was 14, and it's between her and Jeff Hare and Kevin Bickford, why she had to have a pregnancy test right before she turned 15 at Island Pond Medical Center in Island Pond, Vermont. And you know what? I have a copy of medical records, and then a second copy of medical records that we requested. That information is missing, and that's another part of the story that will come up in the federal court, because those are more exhibits, proof of evidence that records came up missing. Not only at the Social Security office in Montpelier, Vermont, my medical records, but Brianna's out of Island Pond. It was overseen by who? The state of Vermont, T.J. Donovan, represented by Catherine Piper, the attorney that was supposed to be representing Brianna, and got tossed off the case when she was in state custody through DCF, state of Vermont.